Hey guys, welcome back. It's time to race. This is not a race that I stream. These are some of the private races that I have with my buddies. We got Dave, we got Vince, we got Antler, and Steve, and myself, and a whole bunch of computer guys. So that's what's going on here. This is a really fun bi-weekly series that me and the guys do in the TCR cars, just as a little fun point series against each other. We got the computer cranked up pretty high. It's 50 to 90, I think it is. So it's a pretty good challenge. And then what we're doing, if I remember correctly, it is a 10 race series with 2 drops. So this will be race 3 of the series. So after this, I'll get all the math done and go from there. It's been an amazing series so far. These TCR cars are an absolute trip to drive, and I absolutely enjoy it. So that's what we're going to do tonight, is get back into this again. The race is 1 hour. So what we did was we did a 45-minute practice session, a 15-minute wide-open track, all cars on track qualifier, and into a 1 hour race. That way it's guaranteed that we have to pit. Tire strategy, fuel strategy, it is a thing. It is a requirement. No matter how much fuel you load in the car, you do have to pit once. You don't have to take tires or anything like that, but you do have to pit at least once just to keep it fair. And I have set the overall fuel load on every car to 60%, 60%, to make sure that the computer would also have to pit. And in my testing, it basically comes down to you can make it like 40-something minutes on that fuel tank, so you have to find a time. Now, to add into that a little bit of fun, I'm running this program called iRace Control that will flag yellows. I've got it set up right now. 10 incident points in the first lap will flag a yellow. After that, 10 points within 60 seconds will flag a yellow. And then no yellows in the last lap. So it adds a real... There we go. It adds a real equalizer. Oh! Dave, did you see that start? I see you're behind me still.
Yeah, man. Right behind you.
I think the computer was sleeping on their own start.
Seriously, though.
So yeah, it's pretty amazing. This program, you have to rig it up. You got to set it up. It has a few little things here and there that still have to be looked into, but
yeah,
yes,
I'm happy with that, man. That was a great first corner.
It will actually trigger yellow flags if there's accidents on the track. One thing to remember with the TCR cars is your first 2 laps are cold tires. It takes 2 to 3 laps to get the tires on a TCR car up to heat. So you've got to be careful. Oh, too hot, too hot. Here comes the computer. On my inside.
Hold your line.
He's battling you already.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Still there, hold your line.
Clear
Yeah,
left.
apparently he's pretty upset with his race start, so he's going to take it out on me now. So the computer does a way better job at maintaining their tires. They work pretty hard to get that done. Usually what will happen is I can race a lot. I can race hard all through the race, and then in the last like 3 laps they catch up to me. A couple of the races it's been the computer and myself crossing the finish line within 0.2 of each other. It's close. This is a great track for drafting too.
Okay, you are the leader.
You're leading.
Well, pretty clean as far as first laps go.
Still there.
What's that, Vince?
Hold your line. Clear right.
Clear on the
Said it
right.
was a clean first lap.
It's NASCAR style bump steer or bump draft.
Clear right.
Clear. Right
On your
side.
right. Clear right.
Clear.
Right side.
Right side.
Hold your
Stay
line.
on the left.
Still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still there. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Oh, Davey, I see you. In practice and qualifying, Dave is pulling laps that were very similar to mine, and in some of the races that we've had, man, he's been right there with me most of the race. I'm hoping tonight's going to be another one of those nights that it's a nice, solid race between me and Dave.
Joe, do you stay in fourth on that last corner?
It was just done a 2:00.2 P3.
I try to, but every once in a while they make an error and I have to go down to third.
Okay, cool.
So I'd have to say it's about a 50-50.
I'm the same. I just wanted to make sure I was running the right gear, because every once in a while I make a mistake, everyone pulls away.
Alright Joe, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.6.
Oh, we made it 5 minutes with no yellow flags yet. That's pretty good. Very few incident points. We've only got 5 incident points as a race so far. There's been a lot of practice this week, for the past 2 weeks for this race. The thing I really appreciate about these series races is that it gives us all something really to look forward to, and then, you know, we got something to kind of rib each other about for a couple weeks. And then we already start looking forward to the next race, which is Interlagos in 2 weeks. It'll be in Brazil.
Fastest lap for Hudson, 1:59.94. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
God, I can't get this guy. And the Hyundai in front is just starting to check out. I did do max level fuel, which I assume the computer would do as well, just because I don't want to run
Vincent's
short.
battling pretty good ahead of me.
Yellow flag.
Slow car ahead.
There's a yellow flag.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
Oh, not a full course yellow. Crap, it said yellow flag, and I didn't realize it wasn't a full course leather yellow, and I completely let off the throttle, and the leader's getting away.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.9.
Fucking AI, man, they keep bunking the shit out of me.
Hey man, get a little closer to me, I will too. This is TCR.
Oh yeah, no incidents so far. It's been good.
You can see on my chart up here, Dave has fallen back to 5th.
I just got a pack on my ass.
You got to do everything possible to pull that guy back in. That leader has got such a great speed, and then second place has got a draft on him, which is awesome. But I need him to not have that draft so I can catch up. The leader is currently 2.1 away, I believe that is, and then second place is 1.8 in front of me.
Yeah, he's tough, eh, Steve?
Okay, Joe, we'll need to pit for fuel.
I got
45 minutes into the race.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch
there's
number
our-
7. Car.
The pit window is now open.
There's our full course yellow.
Joe, can we make the whole race without tires?
I never tested it. I've been practicing Donington too much.
What are you doing?
Right now, I'm staying out.
Okay.
Yeah, crew chief just gave me the warning that it's a 45-minute into the race pit stop, which means you can't pit before. If you pit before 15 minutes, a full tank won't get you to 1 hour.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm not 100% sure what called the yellow, because I don't see a ramp up of incident point.
Was it the random full course yellow?
I don't have random turned on.
Weird.
Like, I do see incident point, and that might be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, never mind.
1.0 seconds.
It's 10 incident point within 60 seconds. So within 60 seconds, it appears we got enough incident points to trip the yellow. But it wasn't anything big. It was just like a 1x here, a 2x there sort of thing.
Just another reason to bunch us all back together.
Works for me. I started 29th. I'm currently 16th.
That's a good job.
Stuff.
In the first lap, I gained 10 positions. I made it all the way up to 19th in the first lap.
Great job, man.
So this is one of the cool things about
Yeah, it
having
was really
a
stupid.
full course yellow.
So when go 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 went, I was 3 wide the entire time, and I was the meat in the sandwich. I gained all the positions by just being between 2 cars the entire time until corner 1.
Great job. And Joe and I,
Double
everyone
track,
slept on the
14 to find the
fucking
gap.
line, so we just bumped right up to the front of the pack. So we just been battling with a few guys up here. So I'm sitting in 5th currently.
Yeah, so the full course yellows are pretty cool
And
because
Joe's in 3rd.
whatever strategy you think you're going to have for the whole race means nothing. You
I
can't
watched
just
Vince
run
get
away.
taken out by an AI guy going into the bus stop.
Oh man, some of these guys have been bumping and banging aggressively tonight.
Yeah, that was me being a little bit too ambitious, though, so.
Yeah, but even still being ambitious, you only have 2 incident point.
Yeah, and that's where it came from, too. Just a loss of control 2x.
Yeah, because it was more of a rubbing, a 0x contact, but it got you a little sideways in that corner.
Yeah, I didn't touch the wall, I just spun and got back in. I'm right behind him now, and he's right behind you, so he's kind of the meat in our sandwich, I guess.
You guys
Yeah.
are dirty.
He was difficult to pass, and then I got a better pull out of the big long chicane, and was able to get around him in the hard braking zone.
Well, he is the number 1 car too. I don't know if that has any ploy in AI racing, but usually when you're racing actual opponents, the lower the number, the higher the AI rating, so you can have more skill as opposed to other drivers here.
Is that why I'm number 207?
Must be.
Some of the computer cars are pitting in, so they must know something we don't know. I mean, if they're pitting in now, then they'll have at least 2 more laps of this, which will be 4 more minutes off. They'll make the end. So if you pit any time now, you will hypothetically make the end with fuel.
Closed. Pit road is
Okay,
closed.
Joe, just keep hitting your marks. This is
I'm
looking
just
good.
gonna stick
P2.
it out for now.
Yeah, me too.
See,
They
this is.
just closed pit row already.
I don't know how that happens. It opens for a second, then it closes for some reason.
I think it closes once the last car goes by. You get your one opportunity to go in.
Maybe. Hey, that could
I
very
think
well
so
be it.
too.
So, again, this is where strategy comes into play because now,
Dave, did you pit?
Nope.
if I had pit now,
Oh, okay, you're 2 cars ahead of me. Okay.
I'd be way,
3
way
cars
in the back, and
technically.
then every other car that didn't pit right now would have to later, and then I would pass them in. But I'm I'm already obviously past the pit entry, but I'm gonna stay with this strategy just based on the simple idea that I need clean air on this track. These cars,
Antler, how's it going for you, buddy?
especially going into the bus stop,
I've had better nights.
can be treacherous.
We've all had those nights, man. That's the best part about doing a series like this, is getting in the time on the track.
Yeah, I think I have to spend a little more time on this thing before next time.
How
Well,
much?
I'll throw up a practice session for our next one. I didn't get a chance to because my PC fucked up this week.
The next one I believe is Interlagos, which is awesome. And please also remember, these are all AI capable tracks. So when you're gonna practice against AI as well. And definitely don't be afraid that when you're in the AI practices, go into spectator and view from the inside of their cars.
That's a really great idea too, Joe.
So while we're just going around this,
Gotta love how the spotter has no clue that we're stuck in
this is the
in
program.
this formation. He's like, oh, wait for the guy to make a mistake and take him.
That was the program that we're using in order to do the iRace control. It's pretty neat. It's really, really neat how it works as far as the stats that I can see on the screen, the updates. I can call yellows, I can end yellows, I can clear penalties, I can do all that stuff.
My windshield is filthy.
It happens when you follow people, man. They throw shit on your windshield.
What are the chances of that?
I like drafting.
Good thing for me, though, all the stuff on my windshield's all on the passenger side. Okay, should be one more to green, so green flag should drop on the next one.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. Catch the pace car.
Oh shit, Dave, you're gonna start behind me.
Yeah, man, let's just push past these pricks. Oh, it's a Hyundai. That's not a bad car.
Okay, Joe, you're reeling. Hudson in. The gap is now
It's
0,
also so not a
2-0.
good car.
It's not a good car, no.
I got a guy coming in on Thursday. He's like, yeah, I need to trade my 2015 Hyundai Sonata. Had to do the engine at 100,000 kilometers. I'm like, yeah, you and every other Sonata. Don't worry, bud.
Oh yeah, Hyundai's
The
a
track
bad
temperature's
motor.
falling. It's now 40 Celsius.
Oh, so they must get their motors from Subaru?
No, they're actually even worse. They're not good at all. They got a major recall in the States, and it's not like, hey, your head gaskets, go replace them. They actually have a recall, a safety recall for them.
Catch the pace car.
Yeah, I've seen some really crazy videos, man.
They actually advise you not to park your car in your garage or too close to your house.
That's scary.
So I'll tell you now, Dave, I brake hard at the 200 board on turn 1. So
Well done, Joe.
don't rear end me.
Great move. Keep it up.
We got plenty of time to race each other once we dispatch this Elantra.
Oh, I know that, man. No, we're good, buddy.
The Mexican herb, the cilantro?
I love that stuff.
Me too.
One of the good things about having triples is when you're side by side with the leader, you can see him move out of your side window.
Sorry, I didn't get that. My kid was bugging me.
I said one of the good things about having triple monitors is that you can stay side by side with the leader and you can watch for him to jump because he controls the start.
Green, stay focused.
I do not have that privilege.
Yeah, that's where VR is king, though.
Oh, I bet.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Pit road's open. You're back in second. The next car's the leader.
All right, let's make this go.
You are the leader.
You're in the lead.
Come on, Dave, get up there, bud.
I got hit really hard. Fuck!
Oh, Dave's dropped down a lot.
Okay, Joe, don't let this guy distract you.
Gotta get my tires back up to heat again. They don't lose too much heat, but they lose enough that you can't just come back out first lap after caution and race like you've been. Looks like Dave dropped down to maybe 14th or 15th.
I got fucking eaten, man.
Man, it looks like you're down in 14th or 15th.
I am. The AI came in me from the side.
Oh, way too hot, way too hot. That's a terrible exit, and he's gonna pass me. So up in the straight up here, I'm in first, Steve's in
The
fifth.
yellow flag is out. Line up, single
What happened?
file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the pace car.
Fuck! This makes me so pissed!
You're pissed. The guy slammed on his brakes as soon as the yellow flag came out, and they put me in the wall.
Oh boy.
And of course, now I have to be towed in because I got the meatball flag. I'm going to end up, oh, pit rows crows. You got a black flag.
No, the tow should be fine.
We can clear that shit now, though.
Yeah, I got it rigged up to clear the blacks.
Like I was in like 5th place or 4th place at that point in time.
I'm just thrilled I didn't bring the caution out that time.
No, I think this is another one that came out due to like off tracks and shit.
Yeah, there's 4X, 4X, and then 1111. So the purpose of that 10 incident count within 60 seconds is basically it's supposed to call the yellow in the event that
I want
larger
fucking blood on this restart.
accident happens, something like that.
Behind
So
is increasing. It's now.
in this
Yeah,
case,
unfortunately, my towing is 4 minutes long.
the good news is under caution, these laps are like 3 minutes each, and it's unlimited fast repair.
And you can wave them through, right?
Don't know how to do that yet because I have to write per specific driver.
Got it, okay.
Hey, pace car is going up to the top deck, so everyone's going to suddenly slow down when you go up on that top stretch. So this one here I definitely will pit, and I'll put up my tire menu so I know what my tires are like.
You going in on this one, Joe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you guys getting tires?
Don't know yet. I gotta wait till I stop and see what's up. Definitely have to make sure I'm set to get fuel though.
How many minutes has our session been so far?
25.
So we've run 11 laps on 25 minutes.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
It says that we should have done 28 laps.
Hard to say on tires, man.
Well, you figure of that 25 minutes, like 7 of it was caution already.
How many gallons of fuel you had, Joe? 'Cause I still have enough to go 21 laps, so I kind of want to be fair and have the same what you guys are doing.
I got enough to go 19 more laps. But listen, so
Catch the pace car.
okay, what we did in the first race is if yellow flags enabled you to make it to the end, you're cool with that. You just can't start the race with enough fuel to finish the entire race. So the cars were set limited
Catch the pace
to
car.
enough fuel that you would have to pit in 45 minutes, but due to the yellow flags, you might actually be able to extend that all the way to the end of the race. That is okay with the rules.
Yeah, just like it would in real life. Like, I was able to add, I think, something like 14 gallons. Is that about right? Is that what you had?
No, because I used the Watkins Glen tune. As soon as I started to add fuel, it made my car too low, so I only had a maximum of like 26 to start with.
Now open.
Oh, okay.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
Tire
It's
info.
fine, you got loads.
Coming in, not taking tires. I figure we'll have a few more cautions, so...
No need for tires. Fuel to the end. How much fuel is he giving me? Oh my god, he's absolutely overfilled me.
That's it, go.
Pit exit looks
Wow.
clear.
They want you in single file. Catch start 37, car.
Okay, so there's one setting I absolutely forgot to check.
Which is?
Have crew chief fill your car.
Oops.
It just max filled my car on pit. I pulled in and he's like, yeah, you got lots of fuel, you don't need any. And then they just put 60 liters in.
I was wondering why it was taking you so long. I added 10 gallons to get me to the end. I passed you and you were in way before me.
Antler, what year is your number on your car?
I think it's 16.
Yeah, Antler's
Okay,
car
good.
16.
I'm in the proper position now. I just don't want to do that black flag shit like last time.
Ooh, that was a mistake. I didn't need to pit, I didn't need tires, I didn't need fuel, and I just
I
gave
get the
myself...
feeling pretty soon here it's going to be past this car, past that car.
It's already telling me to let cars by.
Did you go for tires, Joe?
No.
Yeah, I figured it's probably a safe bet.
And I crashed already.
How did you do that?
Came out a little too hot in one of the corners, put on the brakes, got sideways and into the wall. My own fault. It's telling me to let the number 10 car go by, yet I don't know where the number 10 car is.
That's fine, I'll clear all black flags as soon as it goes green.
But it wants me to drop to the end because of excessive speeding in the pits because I accidentally tapped my thing out,
Okay,
so I gotta
Joe,
let everybody
halfway
pass.
home. Fuel looks good.
Well, in that case, you earned that black flag.
The gap to Vince ahead is now 0.9.
I'll steer clear it when it goes green. The worst part
What an
is
asshole AI.
I'm not even going to be able to fight back. I've got max load of fuel on a car that's not meant to have more than 27 liters, so I'm probably dragging the chassis of my car on the ground.
Oh, that's
Go,
wonderful.
Come by. Line up on the left side. Catch start 27, car. Pass start 16, car.
P13. Come on, keep pushing.
Past the 16.
Catch start 27, car.
It's funny, it keeps telling me to let cars by because they had the position when the flag came out, yet I was in 5th place.
Yeah, just hold that. I'll clear the flags as soon as it goes green.
Do you think anyone in the top 10 still has to pit?
Hard to say, but I'd like to say yes.
There's a second setting I didn't correctly change. If I've got, what do you call that thing, Race Lab set up correctly, it will tell me who's pit and who has not.
I don't think that Fast and the Furious Audi was a fast car, so I think he's been staying from the back moving forward. I could be wrong though.
So if he's not fast, he's just the Furious Audi?
Catch start 27, car.
Oh man. This car's gonna handle like an absolute bag of crap.
Oh, hello, Joe.
Hi, buddy. I went from 1st to 13. Oh. Steve, is it still giving you errors and warnings?
No, it's just telling me to stay behind the 10 car.
Yeah, I cleared everything for you.
Thank you.
All right, Dave, let's go for another great launch again. Boy, that's Vince ahead of me. Vince, you driving the R again?
No, I'm in the DHL Audi.
Get ready,
right behind
going
you.
green.
I'm right beside you right now.
I just see you as normal paint scheme.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Oh shit, the computer's trying to crash themselves.
Hold your
Stay
line.
on the left.
Hold your line.
Still there, hold your line.
Still there. Hold your line.
Stay on the
Clear
left.
right.
Clear.
Right side. Still
Stay
there.
on the left.
Clear right.
Clear.
Good move, mate.
Ooh, that could have been real bad.
All right, Joe. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Right side.
Whoa, don't
Hold
come
your
over
line.
on me.
Hold your line.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Still there. Hold your
Still
line.
there, hold your line.
Still there. Clear right.
Clear.
On your right. Still
Still there,
there.
hold your line. Stay
On your
on
right.
the left.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Car right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
So I started that lap in 11th, and I ended it in... What am I? 12th. Oh.
P14. Come on, man. Smooth is fast, and we need fast right now.
Left side. Hold
Keep
your
to the
line.
right.
Oh.
Go left.
Hold your line.
Oh.
Clear left.
Vince, you just got messed up, bud.
Still
Go
there.
on the
Clear
left.
right.
Clear.
Not my
Well
fault.
done, fella.
What it looked like is he got twisted out of shape on track re-entry.
Yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
I'm just glad you passed me without incident. Yeah, I just saw the replay.
Catch up,
It was like a
23
pit on the
car.
rear right there. It was a pretty one, that's for sure.
I'm gonna drive around with my clutch to the floor, just trying to burn off fuel.
Good idea.
Go for that K22 too. Man, it was going so well. Only a 6X too, just that one nasty incident.
Do you have to tow back?
Yeah, I have a 4-minute tow right now, so just going time. Are you guys pacing right now?
Yep.
Oh, my apologies.
No, man, no worries.
I was just starting to pull away with the lead pack.
I was just getting pulled away by the lead pack.
Gotta say, doing a 720 at 200 VR is pretty grueling to say the least.
I didn't even think of that, man. I'm surprised you didn't just puke on the floor.
You're gaining
Vince-
one car in front. The gap's now
Vince-
0.38.
With the butt kicker going and everything, it's pretty intense.
Next time we see Vince, he'll be wearing a Hans device to sit down and race.
Pretty much. It's funny, the butt kicker is one of those things, it's great to have it. If you take it away, I would 100% notice right away, and it wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, I haven't installed mine again yet. One of these days I have to remember to.
If you tweak it through SimHub, it really does it justice.
There's a butt kicker adapter that I can order from Track Racer overseas, so that it'll just bolt right to the system.
Yeah, that's what I did with this one. I got the $30 one from GT Omega, but I ended up mounting it to the seat anyways, because when you mounted the chassis, it did absolutely nothing.
I just used a big, like, 28mm socket and bolted it straight to the steel frame and hooked the butt kicker to that.
That's exactly what I did too.
Fucking works like a charm.
Like, I'm in the pits now, I can just feel it idling. It's just ever so slight rumble. You don't even know it's there, but if you took it away, it wouldn't be the same.
Mine is so accurate, I can tell left and right side of my seat what tires are on what rumble strip.
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty amazing like that.
Okay, guys, shut up. I'm gonna have to hook mine back up tomorrow.
I can't live without it, man. I don't like to drive without it at all.
I need to get one. I want to get four. I want to get a
That's
4-piece.
20 minutes to
It's
go.
unnecessary, Steve. You'll get the one and be satisfied, man.
If you want to try the one that I have, Steve, before I hook it up, I can bring it down for you.
I just love it to death. It's so immersive.
I think I bought mine from like Smoketronics like 5 years ago, and it's still like the day I bought it. So
Yeah,
Yeah, I bought mine from him too.
I got mine from him as well, and like it was like maybe a year after you.
And I think I was the year after, well, getting a PC. No, after you got yours, I'm still using it on my PS3.
is he still up and running?
The track temperature's decreasing. It's
No
now
clue.
38 Celsius.
Yep, to my knowledge, he is.
But there's a lot of complaints that the default sort of stock amp burned out pretty quick, but mine's been going, like a champ ever since.
Mine's strong as shit. Went with the recommended settings out of the manual. Just crank it when I want to.
Mine overheated once in a while, and then I started tweaking the settings, and then it worked perfect.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, so did mine, because I had it mounted to the frame, because I had the volume turned so far up, and it just overheated within 5 minutes. But now that it's on the chair, I have to maybe do two or three clicks up, and it stays active for hours.
Yeah, as soon as I bolted mine to the steel frame, it was night and day, man. Like, I got really good response after that. I was turning it up too high before that.
Yeah, exactly.
2 to green.
Oh, that's cool. Even my dash
Pit road is closed.
says full course yellow. Alright, my throat's finishing, so I'm gonna take 5 minutes to get out of here.
When I pulled in for pits, my tires were only at 95%, so I didn't need them.
Was that your fronts or your rears?
Inner front, 95%. Outer front, 98%.
That's not bad. 'Cause I did 5 laps in practice, came back, said my tires were at 88%, so I don't know what to believe.
Jason, are you the 16 car?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, it's
Well, I just can't see it on your car, so.
I'm free!
Yeah, my tires are all still in an 80 to 90 percentile, like high 80s, like 89.
Looks like we'll have about a 12-minute sprint to the finish.
Or a 2-minute sprint to the next caution.
I gotta say, this one did feel a little bit more realistic for cautions though. Like they weren't every 25 seconds at least this time.
Yeah, no, this has been a great race.
Yeah, it really has actually.
Not too many cautions because I was practicing a little bit.
It's all about having some fun on a Tuesday night.
I really look forward to it. Next year, we're just going to reach out to Grid Life early and be like, so are you still going to go with Tuesdays? Because we're going to have to switch ours so we can get more racing in early.
100%. And we'll just make ours a week before theirs and the same tracks.
Okay, Joe, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth.
Good
no
idea.
mistakes.
Yeah,
I like that.
Tuesdays are good. It kind of breaks the monotony of the work week. Just adds a little bit of spice to the Tuesday night.
I agree. Give something in the early week to look forward to.
Tuesdays are good for me because I'm so wired after these races. It takes me till 1:30 in the morning to go to sleep, and I'm off on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I always am like wired for sound after racing too. It's hard to calm down, so I have to go get real fucking stoned before bed.
Line up on the right side.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Come on, get your head back into it. Keep it smooth. Focus
Now
on
it's
these
telling me to
lines.
let cars pop.
It's alright.
The guy in front is
It's all
Hudson.
good.
The fuck was that? I just got hit by a car trying to pass me, and it's telling me that I have to fucking move over now after this guy got in front of me. Fuck this prick.
Yeah, these restarts are a bit of a clown show for sure.
No, like I'm up front. I'm not fucking moving back. I'm not doing it.
Well, it's like the two cars that were ahead of me pit at the same time I pit. I got in and out of the pits before them, but they got to get ahead of me on the caution.
Like I don't even know why he purposely hit me just to get in front of me. And it didn't even tell me to move. It told me to stay behind that car. Now after he hit me, I'm supposed to stay behind the 9. I don't get it.
Okay, when you can, Jason, go around me. I'll try to leave some space.
Does anybody have black flag right now or any type of penalties?
Not that I know of.
Me neither.
Nope, I'm good.
Catch up, 6, car.
Hey, I finally got my Vince clean.
Well done, Joe. Nice move, mate.
Dave, you think the immersion was good with the butt kicker. My pedals also rumble, so it'll be really nice.
Yes, that would be very cool. See, the way my rig is built, I can feel my butt kicker in my feet because of the way that it's connected to the center.
So do mine, because I have the V3s as well, but it's pretty unrealistic. It's just kind of tell you when you're hitting ABS and when your wheels are spinning in the acceleration.
I can feel, yeah, max acceleration. I can feel when the motor's revved right on the rev limiter and all that.
About to go green, stay focused.
Okay, starting at 11th again.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Just have to keep reminding myself too much
On your
fuel.
left. Hold your line.
Is that you, Steve?
Yeah, sorry, Vince.
Hold your line.
I'm not
Still
betting
there.
on anything now, so
Hold your line.
this is gonna be a long ass vote.
Hold your line.
Yep.
Clear left.
Yellow
5
flag.
minutes.
Line up, single file. Pit road.
Did you guys just crash again?
Left up, 23, car behind.
Yeah, I got into him. I was trying to get in behind Jason, and my spotter didn't say there was anybody even there, and I looked, I didn't see him, but I got into him. Took
Fuck,
him out.
I was so pumped to go.
That's
Man, I just got that adrenaline in me. Like, yes, I'm going.
I'd just like to point out for a brief second I was ahead of Steve.
I only got
Yeah,
a
you
minute.
got a good pull.
I only have a 1 minute tow, so I must have been just behind the start finish line, and Steve kind of careened past it, so he's got the full lap tow.
Catch
Yeah,
up,
5
23,
minute tow.
car.
Oh, that's brutal.
Which means the race will be over before we be. Yeah.
Catch up, 23, car.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
Nationwide is on your side. Except for racing.
Yeah, I suddenly want to buy some Wrangler jeans, too.
Some Hellman's mayonnaise.
Okay. So not related to mayonnaise, but definitely related to cooking. The kid wanted a Nutella sandwich tonight, and I thought, you know, it'd be even better than that. That Nutella
You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes
French
to go.
toast that I keep seeing on Instagram. So I made that for him, but he looks at me and he goes, "Dad, this blew my mind."
That's awesome. Score one for the dad points.
Catch up,
Oh wait, score one for Mom. She happened to have every ingredient in the house already.
Wow, that's the best point made right there.
Like even down to the icing sugar she had in the house. One more good thing about hanging out and talking with friends or racing with friends is you can just shoot the
Catch
shit.
up, 23, car.
How did I gain a position off of that?
Man, my race was going so good up until one point. Now I can't seem to get anything together.
It's because when you come back out, you come out on cold tires.
I never change them. I'm running on the same set.
Yeah, I only went into the pit for a quick repair. Same with the last time. The worst part was I was all the way up into the
Keep
top
riding,
5
now
at one
open.
point.
Oh, excessive speeding in pits and entering close pits. Oh man, I'm fucked.
Should be gone now.
Catch up, 23,
They are, thank you, I
car.
appreciate it.
I love that we can do that to help keep the fun in the race.
That's the trick. I just want this to be a good time.
I love it, man.
Well, to the green, we might have 1, maybe 2 laps of some fun, but who knows?
Once they bunch
2
us
laps to
together,
green,
that's all I
took
need
2
for the
minutes
lead.
towing.
Seems like the AI all have a
Gap in front
seizure
is
right
now
before turn
0.6.
1. And if you can honestly take advantage of that, you can blast right past them.
Oh god, man, they were out for blood on each other.
Closed, pit road is closed.
looks like we're like almost at race pace.
Oh, at least I know what one of my drops is going to be.
Well, I said that to Dave. I said with the 2 drops and this being our 3rd race, technically we're all going into this race tied.
Well, I'm happy with the first race. I am not dropping that race. The last one, for sure.
I don't know what happened with the first group of cars here, but we're at like 75% race pace just trying to catch the pace car.
I agree, and like the pace car was there. I don't know why we're just catching up now. I've been racing this whole fucking time.
I started the caution in 12th and now I'm 10th, so I think something happened to 2 of the lead guys.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty great to be doing like 220 kilometers under yellow flag.
Okay, the group up here is caught.
Alright, Joe, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.7.
I just got black flag for not exiting the pit safely when I stayed in my lane, I thought.
Cleared.
Yeah, if you touch that line, it'll give you the unsafe entry. The worst is some of the NASCAR tracks or some of the dirt oval tracks. Getting out of those pits is sometimes like a fucking or a Rubik's Cube puzzle. I swear to God.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
1 to go. Next time by.
The car
Line up
behind is
on the
catching.
left
The gap's
side.
now 0.33. Sweet pass, mate.
Dave, that car looks so good. It's funny, you're parked beside the other pink Type R.
The guy I stole the paint from, I know. I think mine's a little bit better, though.
Agreed. A little bit less Hello Kitty.
Exactly.
You might get 1 lap in.
That's okay. As long as I can dive this first fucking corner and get these pricks, I'm happy with that.
That's okay, I won't even catch you guys.
No, you're a half track
Come on,
behind.
Joe. Push, push, push. We can catch this car.
Although we're only going 100 km an hour on the straightaway, so...
Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Might get 2 laps with me.
Hey, the less laps for me now, the better. I'm going to lose positions.
Where are you?
I'm in 10th, but I'm still carrying 44 liters of fuel.
That bottom end point, so I can make a pit.
Looks like I'm about 10 seconds behind the last guys.
Yeah, but how fast are you driving?
Trying to max out.
Yeah, you might need a flat capacitor at this rate.
I found them.
Yeah, you caught up.
Says you're a minute behind me, but that's there you are. That's outdated, obviously.
And I start behind you, Vince.
Yeah, let's let's take it easy.
Yeah. Oh, round 2.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
On this episode of Average Joe's Racing.
About to go green.
Should be one
Stay
lap. There's 2
focused.
minutes to go now.
White flag, white flag. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
Car right.
side.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Right side.
Still there.
there.
Hold your line.
Hold your line.
Stay on the left.
Clear right. On
Still
your right.
there. Hold your line.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Stay on the left. Clear.
No!
Stay between the
Oh,
lines.
I'm on the other side of the guardrails.
I seen that in the mirror, man.
I didn't even know that was possible. Oh. Oh. What happened?
AI just took me out.
Yeah, me too. Buffed up again. It's all over. Oh, Jason did good. That'll get through all that traffic and get ahead. Did well.
Oh, that's it. I'm done.
I didn't even know it was possible to get on that side of the guardrail.
It was pretty epic in the rearview mirror, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Looked even better in the front windshield.
That was awesome.
You hear Joe scream, you see his bumper, then you see him over the wall.
I only have 4x for this whole race.
I'm still only at 3.
18.
Hey, guess what, Antler? You're gonna beat me, bud.
Garrison is now in the lead.
Go banana!
5th place, baby.
A very healthy, very respectable 28.
Still a great race.
2 minutes.
Oh, that was absolutely a lot of fun. I've never been on that side of the wall before.
5 minutes left.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
I didn't even know it was possible.
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
I'm looking at it in that last lap. 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 20, 29x in the last lap.
Wow.
Well, may as well go big or go home.
Yeah, I have it set to not pull a yellow flag within 1 minute of race finish.
Thank you for that, man.
Okay, go.
Wow, that was unreal. Well, the race is done now. I'm 100% saving that replay because there's definitely going to be some screenshots out of that one.
Oh, there's going to be lots in this race.
Says results. Joe finished before Jason. Then it was Vince. Then it was me. And Dave, of course, up in 5th.
Oh, he was 2 laps down. Okay, I see. Wow! So here's the funny part. Normally, well, the last couple races, well, at least the last race, Dave had a bad race and he ended in the bottom. And we all ended well. Now Dave is in 5th position, and we all skunked it.
Yeah, man. You called it before the race started.
Oh, man, that
Mind
was
you, the first race
was
that
so
was
fun.
problem free. We were first and second. We had a great race.
Oh, what an end to that one. I didn't even know it was possible to get on that side of the wall. Wow. Well, let's see if I can find what our points
Well,
are.
at least this one helped me pull back up on the points.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can work out how to get the points together right now and give you guys an idea at least of where we are at. I just have to remember where I saved. I just have to remember where I saved all the information that I stored on here because I moved some things over from one computer to the other, so I've got a couple weeks worth of data on here I've got to relocate in my drive. Well, no need to watch me while I try to get all this figured out. I don't remember where I put the files, but I'll find it. And then I'll update the guys as to where we're at as far as where I put that series. Yeah, I'll find that out. Series results.
If we were to go by these championship points, Dave has 260 championship points to Joe's 50, 40 for Antler, 30 for Vince, and 20 for me.
That's crazy, eh? But all right, guys, thank you very much.
I'm happy with my results.
For watching and hanging out. Oh, no, I did find it. There it is. So, and there's our points so far as of the last race. Cool, I found it. I actually thought I lost the file for a bit there, but I found it all. So as you can see, before this race, I was leading in the points.
Some of these
Steve
guys
was
are really
10th,
fast doing 159s and shit.
13. Where's Dave? Dave is... Did I not... Oh, Dave right there. 13th. Sorry, 12th, 13th, and then Jason's in 28th. You can see the original 2 races. Now I'll add in the 3rd race. And then put in the results from today. But we'll call that a day for us. Guys, thanks for watching.
I'm kind of bummed. When I hit my quit, it didn't give me the option to save the race. I really wanted to see that where I thread the needle and got back to got 19 from 29th to 19th in the first lap.
Don't worry, man. I got the replay.
One lap, I drifted right through the
You guys
bus
have yourself
stop.
a great
It was
night.
unbelievable. No X points either.